Hidden deep inside the forest, at the end of a long driveway down south, lays the once finished dream of a once successful businessman. Mr. Panthur grew up in the outskirts of Atlanta, where he eventually created his own chain of funeral homes and met his wife. They lived in a small, humble home close to his businesses, but after Elle became pregnant, the thought of a proper place to raise their children became a reality. After finding the perfect plot of land, not too far from where they worked, their dream home was finally built, inspired by the Flintstones TV show. Hidden in the woods, they had no neighbors but trees and animals, and lived mostly secluded inside. However, after the mysterious death of Mr. Panthur in 2010, the home was left abandoned, taking in elements and being forever lost in time. So as we get closer to the property, it looks like kind of like a stone mansion, which looks really cool. And it kind of reminds me of the Flintstone home. That's really neat. And we see that there's an old kid's bike out here too. So they definitely probably had kids at some point. But yeah, this is definitely a very big property. You can see it wraps around quite a lot too. And it is 2 floors, I think, as well. So I think this is definitely going to be a good place. But enough with that. The front door is right here, and it's wide open. So let's go take a look at what's inside. Immediately, you can smell the smell of mold. It's not bad at all, but you can smell it as soon as you walk in. And this is the first room we're seeing. Of course, very, very beautiful natural lighting. You guys know I love that. I mention it in almost every video. But this is definitely, no doubt about it, the living room. And we can see that a lot of furniture and a lot of things are left behind as well. And I have to do more research on it, definitely. But it's definitely been abandoned for a long time. I'd say like 20 years maybe, just based on the decay. But definitely a very beautiful living room as well. And it kind of has a jungle feel to it as well, just because it's in the middle of nowhere. And it's just surrounded by nature. Very beautiful. I do like it a lot. And in these little holes, I guess, I'm sure there would have been maybe like a little statue or maybe a painting or maybe even flowers like this one right here. Huh, that's really cool though. These shades that go down are really nice too, because these are really big windows. I just like the layout of it too, like none of the walls are straight. They're all curved and kind of circular as well. Nice. I like this house already. I could tell it's going to be a good one. But this is the first room we're going to properly walk into. This seems to be some sort of little bedroom. But let's see what's in here. Huh, okay. Yeah, just a little bedroom, I guess. Maybe a little entertainment center. And we can see that there's even more stuff left behind here. There's a lot of papers. And right there on those shelves. I like those shelves, but, you know, they could keep some stuff, whatever they need to store. Looking at it, though, for a different perspective, I don't think this would have been a bedroom. I highly doubt it. I don't understand where they put the bed or anything like that. But we'll definitely find bedrooms as we go on. But let's get out of this room real quick. That right there's a bathroom. Nothing too interesting. But take a look at the spiral staircase right here. That's really neat. So before we go over to that section of the house, we're gonna go over here. And looking at it, I think this is a 3-floor property actually. And we were on the 2nd floor just a few seconds earlier. Okay, nice. Looks like a big TV right here is kind of blocking the stairway. But we'll make our way down. And here we are. This is the first room we're seeing. It's not bad. There is a lot of mold. Crazy amount of mold in that bathroom. I'm not going to go in there or spend too much time here. But this definitely, I could see this being a bedroom. Definitely. Here's another view of the spiral staircase. And of course the great natural lighting and all the windows that are coming in. Okay. It's pretty nice to say the least. I definitely do like it. And it's cool how all the vegetation is growing up against the windows. Okay, a little turn over here. Huh. Okay, so this looks like a bar area. That's really cool. Where they could entertain guests if they had any. So I don't think this is the main kitchen, but just a little entertainment area. And right outside, actually, through these sliding glass doors, is this giant pool right here too. That's really neat. And we can get a cool outside view of this home right here as well. It looks like a lot of the furniture is thrown inside the pool, and you can see that it's all mossy now too. Gee. But take a look at this view. That's amazing. This is definitely a 3-floor home, but it definitely looks like a Flintstones type feel. I definitely do like the outside of it a lot. It's definitely a lot better than than the inside, but it's a great view really with the pool, and it's a great property as well. It's really in the middle of nowhere. But this is a big home to say the least. Let's go back inside and continue the exploration. Alright. So over here is the second spiral staircase we're gonna see. But let's, instead of going up there, let's just venture on and see the rest of the first floor. Okay, so this first floor right here is definitely an entertainment floor, as we already saw a bar, a little living room, and then of course this game room right here. So I think this is a game room and a gym as well. This is nice. It looks like right here is another bar as well, so it's 2 bars in this one first floor. That's really cool. But this seems to be all of the first floor. So I went back to the second floor, and I climbed this beautiful spiral staircase as well. But we have to finish exploring the second floor. This is the living room we just saw when we first walked in. And it looks like we don't have a lot more to see up here, other than this little wing right here. And this seems to be like a side main door as well. So it looks like they had 2 main entrances. And I'm assuming this wing is just gonna be bedrooms. This is the first one right here. Excuse the graffiti, it seems like the neighborhood kids have found this spot, unfortunately. But I did want to show it and film it just because, how beautiful it is. So it's definitely a bedroom. Of course, they have their private bathroom and closet space right here. And it looks like this was probably a kid's bedroom as well, just based on all these sports cards. But yeah. But let's see the other bedroom. It seemed like they shared a bathroom as well. They definitely did. Of course, a little closet. I'm really excited to see the master bedroom. I'm assuming it's gonna be in the 3rd floor, but I'm really excited to see that. Take a look at this sink though. It's like an island sink. I've never seen this before. That's really cool. Never seen that before, ever. Wow. That's a cool find. I really like these dome windows as well. I think it definitely adds to the feel to it. But walking out of this little area right here, let's go up the stairs and see the 3rd floor. I'm really excited to check it out. Again, another indicator that they did definitely have kids. So up here, it definitely does seem like there's a lot more stuff. We see a lot of papers and stuff cluttered around the floors. And there are some bees making quite a racket because there is a natural skylight up there. And I think it's been broken a bit. And so there's a lot of bugs in here for sure. Okay, so this is definitely the master bedroom right here. And I'm definitely excited to explore it. It looks like a big area and even a terrace outside right here. So we can get a good view of the outside. I don't know if I trust this. Let's give it a go. It looks okay. But you can get a nice view of the pool and of course your property before it was like overgrown. Okay. So it's interesting how there's no separation between the bedroom, which I'm assuming is here, and then the bathroom. But you could definitely take baths in style though, and you would have a beautiful view of the outside as well. Huh. So that's definitely a big indoor closet right there, indoor walk-in closet, for sure. A lot of room to store a bunch of clothes and whatever else. And then going through here is another part. I don't know if this would be a bedroom part, just judging because of all these paintings and drawings, decorations on the wall. So it seems like they definitely had a little girl and maybe a little boy as well. Huh. Very good room though. I like it a lot for sure. Okay, but I definitely do think we checked out everything inside that home, and it seemed like that whole third floor was just for the parents, probably the master bedroom and the bathroom, of course. And here's another view of the outside. But there does seem to be a garage up here, so I definitely do want to check that out. Maybe they left a car, you never know. There's one way to find out though. Let's make our way over here. And even the garage is built different too. It definitely matches the vibe of the house. Has a really good look to it. Yeah, I don't think there's a car here. Definitely not, but there are a few deflated basketballs and other things, which makes sense because they did have a hoop right there. But yeah, beautiful property though. I do enjoy it a lot. It's very nice for sure. Alright guys, we're going to be ending off the video right here in the living room. Probably my favorite part of the house. But this was definitely a really cool place. Not a lot was left behind. But what made it cool was the architecture and the general design of the house. But if you liked it and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and see you next time.